What the actual F just happened? Adley Rutschman is a Boston Red Sox. And not just Adley Rutschman is a Boston Red Sox. Like, there's so many trades that just happened. I know I just posted my Terror School to the Dodgers video, and like trade deadline talk episode 1 came out today. But like, I gotta make a second part. This is gonna be a double upload today because there were just so many trades that happened not even 2 hours after I posted that video. Like, I don't know what to say, but I'm gonna make this a quick one. This is gonna be a double upload video. This is trade deadline talk episode 2, or technically episode 1B, because this is the second upload of today. But anyhow, if you guys do enjoy this video, there's so much that just happened. But if you guys do enjoy this video and you enjoy listening to me yap about MLB trades, stuff that's going on, be sure to like and subscribe. And also, again, if you missed the first video today, I'll say it again. I'm starting up an Instagram account, so whenever that's uploaded, I will let you guys know, and please follow that. But anyhow, like hold on 1 second. So there were 14 trades that happened with the span of 2 hours. Well, after I posted my, Terror School to the Dodgers, and I talked about Freddie Peralta, Luis Garcia Jr., Doval, all those guys getting traded. Now I got to talk about these ones, but we got to start off with Adley Rutschman. I never thought in a million years would Adley Rutschman not only just be traded, but also to the Red Sox. Like, what are the Orioles doing? I just went to a game at Camden Yards, and now they're not only traded Adley Rutschman, who is on the IL, but they also traded Taylor Ward. I'll get to the Taylor Ward in a minute, but so Adley Rutschman this year has had an incredible resurgence year. I know he's currently on the IL, but last year he was pitiful. He was terrible. Now he's been phenomenal. I'm going to look up his numbers real quick, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I have Adley Rutschman's baseball reference page pulled up. So this year, he's been worth 1.8 WAR in only 247 at-bats. He has 62 hits, 8 homers, 30 runs scored, 47 RBIs. He's hitting .251 with a .331 on base, .433 slugging, .764 OPS, and a .115 OPS plus. Absolutely amazing resurgence year, because last year he had a 1.9 WAR in 90 games. He hit only 9 homers, batted .220, .307 on base percentage, .366 slugging, .673 OPS, 90 OPS plus. Terrible season for Adley Rutschman. This year, he's been miles better. And the Red Sox, who just came off winning like 17, 16, 15, I don't know how many games in a row, they're back in the playoff race, and now they just got Adley Rutschman. I was a little bit concerned. Well, I'm not concerned because I'm a Yankees fan, so I don't want the Red Sox doing anything. But I was concerned with the Curtis Mead thing, how they just traded for him and then he immediately got hurt. That seemed like it was going to hurt. But now the Red Sox are like 1 game off of sweeping the Dodgers, and now they just got Adley Rutschman. Like, holy crap. What? And also the package that the Orioles got back is insane. They got Kyson Witherspoon. They got 3 top 100 prospects and Carlos Narvaez, who hasn't been great this year, but they got Kyson Witherspoon, and then one guy who I forget his name, but he's supposed to be an amazing pitcher, and then another guy who I forget his name, but has been like an insane riser this year. I do know Kyson Witherspoon is supposed to be like one of the best pitching prospects. But yeah, so Orioles got a very good package back for Adley Rutschman. But like, I am still just in shock that the Orioles not only traded to Adley Rutschman, but to a division rival. And he's not a free agent until 2028, 2020. I can't remember. Yeah, it says he's a free agent. It says he's ARB eligible in 2027 and becomes a free agent in 2028. Okay, so I think that's the 2029 offset. Okay, so anyhow, Adley Rutschman to the Red Sox, absolutely insane. But we have so many other moves going on that I'm going to leave it at here. So let me know down below, what do you guys think of Adley Rutschman getting traded to the Boston Red Sox? Because never saw in a million years that happening, but also great move by the Red Sox, even though I don't want them doing anything. But also, good move by the Red Sox. Good move by the Red Sox. Okay, I mean, you heard me mention it earlier. Taylor Ward was traded Taylor Ward was traded from the Baltimore Orioles. He's going to the Seattle Mariners. I didn't set down any of the packages that they got for it because I don't really care that much you guys want to know who the big players trade. You guys don't want me to yap about the people they got in return unless it's Adley Rutschman or something big like Tarik Skubal. But Taylor Ward was traded to the Seattle Mariners. I don't know how I feel about this move because his numbers in Seattle are not that good. But the Mariners need offensive production because they just have Randy Arozarena carrying the offense right now. Julio's going to heat up because it's second half J-Rod. He becomes an MVP in the second half. So they need a bat. And they're also getting Brendan Donovan back. So I think this was a good move. I like Taylor Ward as a player. He leads the American League in walks. I think he's towards the top on base percentage. So yeah, good move by the Mariners. Next up, we have Robbie Ray going from the San Francisco Giants in division to the San Diego Padres. This is a fantastic move by the Padres. They desperately need starting pitching help. Bullpen, fantastic. If they trade Mason Miller or Adrian Morejon, not going to be as fantastic, but still probably the best bullpen in baseball. Their offense, little sketchy, but they needed starting pitching because Michael King is good, hasn't been himself this year. Nick Pivetta has been hurt all year. Robbie Ray, I think, has like a 1.69, nice by the way, ERA in July. He was very good. The former Cy Young Award winner. He's been great in San Francisco. I believe Petco Park is also a very pitcher-heavy ballpark, so this is a good move by the Padres. Another left-handed starting pitcher on the move. Left-handed Royals pitcher Chris Bubich is on his way to the LA Dodgers. Now, Chris Bubich, not nearly as good as Tarik Skubal, so I don't really care that much. He broke out in 2025 where he made the All-Star team. Did kind of fall off in the second half, and he hasn't been all that great this year. But this is a good depth move for Blake Snell and Tyler Glasnow being out and Ohtani possibly missing the rest of the season on the mound. This is a good depth move by the Dodgers. And I'll give them credit for getting some more depth. That's the last I'm giving the Dodgers credit for. Okay, next up, Angels outfielder Joe Adell is on his way to Cleveland. So Joe Adell last year, amazing. 37 homers, 140 OPS plus something, 800 OPS. Defensively, not very good. As a matter of fact, he's a butcher defensively in the outfield. Good athlete, cannon of an arm. So maybe you stick him in like left field, have him play, not as a whole lot of room to cover. Would need to learn how to play defense off that massive wall, though I forget what it's called. But you could move Chase DeLauder to right field and maybe keep Stephen Kwan in center field. And also move into a more hitter-friendly ballpark. Could be better. I like this move by the Guardians. I do. So as we know, Freddie Peralta was traded to the Rays. We also got Liam Hicks going to the Rays, or as Fuzzy, who I watch a lot, his MLB recap stuff, his people call him Leg Kick Hicks. He's been fantastic this year. I believe at one point he was the RBI leader in Major League Baseball. So very good move by the Rays. They need more offensive help because they can't just have Junior Caminero, Jonathan Aranda, and Yandy Diaz playing hero ball. They need more offense. You can't hit Cedric Mullins fourth. I was right about Cedric Mullins in my preseason predictions video. Also, if you want me to react to those preseason predictions video at the end of the year, also drop a like and comment down below. The Mets traded a few relievers. They traded Brooks Raley to the Phillies in division. Brooks Raley, very solid reliever. It's going to help out the Phillies a lot with Brad Keller being out. And then, Huascar, I think it's Huascar Brazaban. Somebody in the comments let me know how to say his name, but Huascar Brazaban is going to the Chicago White Sox to help out with Grant Taylor. And I can't remember if they, to help out with Grant Taylor in the bullpen. Brazoban, very solid, throws pretty hard, keeps the ball on the ground. Very, very solid reliever. There's also a rumor of Brenton Doyle might be going to the White Sox. I would like to see that because I do like Brenton Doyle as a player, even though he hasn't been very good. I just really like fantastic defensive center fielders who look like they can hit or have hit in the past. Okay, this move is absolutely crazy. So, Luis Arias. Last year, absolutely awful season from Luis Arias. This year, he has been phenomenal. He's leading the league in batting average. He's playing elite defense at second base. He has now been moved to the Philadelphia Phillies. I like this move a lot. It also adjusts the Phillies team a lot. So, he's going to be playing second base. So, Bryson Stott is going to be moving to third base. Alec Boehm is going to be moving to first base, and then Bryce Harper moving back to the outfield. I really like this new move because Alec Boehm, terrible defensive third baseman. First base, a little bit easier of a position to field, so maybe have him be a little bit more athletic, maybe scoop some balls over there. Could be good. Bryson Stott, fantastic defensive second baseman. Third base, different, hard. It's a very hard position to field, but I have confidence in Bryson Stott at third base. And then Bryce Harper is going back to the outfield. I'm super excited to see how he does because, remember, outfield Bryce Harper won 2 MVPs. So maybe him moving back to the outfield will help him return to his MVP type form. So yeah, love that move. Honestly, now I think the Phillies are a serious World Series contender. If they can just make if they can just get a few more depth guys for the bullpen or maybe the rotation, then they're probably one of the favorites to win the World Series. I mean, obviously the Dodgers after getting Skubal and Bubic, but that's not the point of this video. Okay, so the Blue Jays then added 2 pitchers. I don't know why because they've been terrible this year, but they got Jameson Taillon and Jose Soriano. Jameson Taillon hasn't been good this year. Jose Soriano has been a little bit up and down, but I do like Jose Soriano as a pitcher, and I do like these moves by the Blue Jays. Now, in getting Jameson Taillon, they had to give Kevin Gausman to the Cubs. I absolutely love that move. The Cubs desperately need starting pitching help because Shota Imanaga has been it. Matthew Boyd, I actually don't know about Matthew Boyd. I'll check that in a little bit, but they are also going to get Justin Steele back. Cade Horton is still out for the year, so I love the Gausman move to the Cubs. I think that makes him even better. Great move. And then we have 2 more minor moves to talk about real quick. So Tyler Mahle is going to the Braves. He hasn't been good this year, but he's a year off of being a very, very good pitcher. And also the Braves have weird Greek witchcraft voodoo stuff where they make a pitcher great. I mean, look how they revived Chris Sale from the dead. And then Brent Suter is also joining Atlanta. Brent Suter, nice little reliever. Apparently has an amazing Jim Carrey impersonation. I don't know if that... Yeah, I don't know about that. And then Adley Rutschman to the Red Sox. So this was an absolutely crazy day for trade deadline, especially within the 2 hours of me posting the Tarek Skubal news and also the Freddie Peralta, Luis Garcia Jr., Doval, the Twins making some moves, Luis Castillo going to the White Sox. There's been a lot of stuff going on in the trade deadline. And it's not over yet. We still got more. There's going to be more within these next couple days, so stay posted. These next few days are going to be really, really active. Probably going to be a lot of trades. So make sure you guys stay posted, not only for this channel so you don't miss any of the trades going out, but also